Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here again. I want you to listen up. I was sitting up doing some research. Media was on, news media was on, and I heard this guy talking about the church and the preachers, how they rip people off. That immediately got my attention, especially when he said there were over 350,000 churches. 350,000 churches in America, in the United States. 350,000. That's a lot of churches. That's a lot of people. Now, you know, if you ever go back and listen to what I speak about as far as you, the people, having changes made in your lives that would bring about the kind of things that you say you want. I advocate those things as being designed and promised to you from creation, from God. But out of running for president 2 or 3 times, senator of the United States from Minnesota, governor, mayor, using those same principles, I have never gotten any respect from anybody. Is it because I'm black? Is it because of what I represent? I represent peace and prosperity for everybody, and we never had it. And I've never seen anybody trying to get it gotten in office. Everybody talk about it, but that's all except Trump. He tell you, I'm trying to split you up. I want to just divide you. He just going to tell you. And then now we got other people saying it too. But listen, ladies and gentlemen. He was talking about how these preachers try to, use God for money. They live in some of the best mansions. They live in some of the best houses, and they fly in jets. Some of them got several jets. And they got the best cars, and they got all of this and access to almost anywhere in the world that anybody can go. Well, they talk about people who brag about how much money they got. Some of them. I heard Dollar on TV. They said Dollar says, "Can't nobody tell me I can't dream about however much money they was trying to get from the people to buy him a new jet." Yeah, it's okay with dreaming. But he wasn't just dreaming. He was asking those people to give it to him. See, when you ask God to give you something, you're not really asking God. God is a spirit. What you're really doing, you're asking people, physical, material people, to respond to something spiritual. And so that's a game. So I figure, like the people all messed up, you take people who are trying to run power and to destroy America, all they got to do is look at the churches. They say, look at all those churches. Look at all those people. They're talking about God, and they're breaking God up in so many pieces, some places you wouldn't even know it was God. But they got all of these folks. So you can tell people anything, and they'll go for it. So what you get Donald Trump to do is come up to you and lie about everything. If the truth is sufficient, tell the truth. If they find out the truth don't work, lie and deny the truth that you ever said it. And people being like they are, you will have everybody confused. And when everybody's confused, you'll get some support. You might just get enough support to destroy America. Now, to me, that's the game that's being played. But the preachers tell you, pay your seed, and God gonna bless you. Seed mean money. And the bigger your seed, the bigger blessing you're gonna get from God. Now, what does that sound? Doesn't that sound like the mafia? Doesn't that sound like Trump? The more you support me, the more I'm gonna give you. But now, how are you gonna support me? You got to support me by not supporting others. To support me, rich, you got to put down poverty. To support me and my desire to get more money, you got to agree with me taking more from those that I'm getting it from anyway. Well, that's the whole game. That's the way it's played. So what I guess I've said to you today, ladies and gentlemen, I have spoken to you and said that to the world, to the people of America, and I would assume the people of the world, but for sure of America, their God is M-O-N-E-Y. Now the next question might be, well, what about the church? Who and what is the church's God? I'm going to tell you. The church's God is M-O-N-E-Y. Now, I'm not talking about the members. The members are just confused. They go into church for us to be saved. They want to go to heaven because they don't think you're going to have here. Ain't none of them trying to make it happen here, so it got to happen someplace else. So they going to church because they want to go to heaven. They don't want to repeat this again. And they really don't know any more than what they've been told. And they don't know who to trust or what. They don't trust themselves. And so what we have are people sitting up in church, listening to preachers, using the words that's in a book to deceive them, to use them, to abuse them, to lie to them, to get from them what they want. And the people out there sitting in those pews, reading their scriptures, sitting there listening to that man, hoping that there's some validity to it. I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, keeping hope alive is a wonderful thing. You know why? Because it's a prayer unanswered. And as long as the prayer is unanswered, you might be looking for an answer. But see, once the prayer is answered, you might not need an answer because you got it. You might not even need a prayer because it's been made. I don't know what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. I just feel so bad that now let me just say this, and I'm going to leave for real. I remember one day I was running for president of the United States. And I was on the streets, man. I'm knocking on doors. Boom, 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 boom. So after a while, I went to a preacher's house. Oh, my Lord, I know I got this here. So let me just get a little extra downtime here because I know what I'm going to get here. Nothing but support. Knocked on the door, and the preacher wasn't at home, but some of the family members were. So I tried to make my plea to them, tried to tell them why I wanted to be their next president. I thought that they would finish my sentences because it's the great God Almighty. They told me, said, we vote for Democrats. And we don't change to vote for independents or Republicans or nobody. We straight up Democrats. So I said, well, I'm talking God. I thought that what you preach. Democrat. You think I got to support our house? No. So somebody said, well, Eddie, that should have been indicated to you that you should go sit down. You just wait until your time comes. But I got kids. I can't wait until my time comes. Well, it can be this way sometimes. I'm telling you, it can be just this way. But if it's in here, you won't give up. Thank you. Bye-bye.